Good evening, my friends, and welcome to this special time as we conclude this day with the genius of Karen Drucker. And now I'm going to take off the mask. Hello, everybody. I do want to celebrate Karen Drucker and let you know for sure that as far as music goes, she's the Ernest Holmes of New Thought as far as music goes, and her light is so bright that for many years now I have celebrated Karen and her work and realized she's probably reaching more people maybe than all of us put together. So don't miss Karen, she's coming up. And let's contemplate what we've been doing for this conference. The challenge, I think, is to understand. I was, if you don't know, I was Dr. Fenwick Holmes. We called him Doc. Anyhow, Dr. Fenwick Holmes was my friend and teacher and said to me once, before I entered the ministry, and this was 46 years ago, he pointed out to me that I should not choose to become a minister if I had an alternative. So, no alternatives. 46 years in the same pulpit. And what I would like to have all of you observe within yourself as we move through this time and get ready for Karen. You see, this whole day is something that our board wanted to do very much because we have divine self-givingness, the self-givingness of spirit. You see, if you keep that focused, then you'll be able to give from the best of yourself. For years I've been teaching, if you want to master where you want to be, you must first master where you are to give your best to what's in front of you. So, my friends, know your source. Divine science, religious science, CSL, Anton, Emerson Institute, Divine Science, and International New Thought Alliance with the wonderful Tim Stewart. We would like to have all of you part of the INTA ongoingness, reminding you that this started with Thomas Trord 106 years ago. This was the foundation and still is. So, my friends, recognize this love within you, this divine givingness that is ready to come forth as you. Expand your vision. Expand your enthusiasm to move into action, to fulfill it in the right way, is to know and know you know that what we are teaching is oneness. Oneness that is delivered in such a way that our students become more and more aware of the idea of oneness in action, to be able to create for yourself a divine understanding so that you are speaking the word of oneness that you're critically thinking from oneness. That's what a practitioner is. And remember, we are all practitioners first. So my challenge to you is to know that this love is true of you in all your relationships, home, work, play, church. The love you live in the hour. The love that I live in the hour I give is the measure of the life I lead. That's a wonderful idea. So know the world is a unity of love, as it is. And knowing that there is an infinite spirit in you as you that knows what to do and how to do it. It is infinite, therefore it doesn't have an alternative. But it also, because it is infinite, it made everything out of itself. So the truth of you is it. So whether or not you can understand the principle of love in action, remind yourself how much more you understand it now than you first discovered it. Always understand the principle as love is clarity, and this clarity is your freedom. This clarity is your freedom to move forward, to stretch and grow in spiritual realization. You see, you are a moving power of love. That's the truth of you. And as you let your consciousness include all people and all events as God in action, you are enhancing your world and every life you touch. Remind yourself of the truth of yourself. There is one life, it's God, it's your life. Listen to the lessons these wonderful teachers, ministers, practitioners, musicians are teaching you. Again, pay attention to Karen. I've never heard her when she wasn't teaching a great lesson by way of her music. So today, my friends, let your understanding for good be your way. Let your desire for good and to be of benefit to everybody around you, to your church, to your home, your work, your play, your family. Understand the expression of the divine impulse is right where you are. Celebrate today's events and everything that the International New Thought Alliance has to offer you to celebrate you. I remind you again that Karen Drucker is about to share her music in a loving and beautiful way, and nobody does it better. You see, my friends, you are supported through any challenge you have, and you are a new expression of truth every day. Let these lessons you're hearing from these wonderful teachers and ministers resonate within your heart and mind. And know within your heart and mind, there is only love seeking its rightful power in life. So give of yourself fully. Give of yourself fully by way of the information you're receiving, the dedication, the love that went into this whole project of enhancing ministerial experience. So my friends in religious science, divine science, unity, Anton, Emerson Institute, all of the above, and know the truth of you, knows what to do, knows how to do it, that you are love seeking its right power, and give fully. Give yourself fully to the divine direction in your heart. Honor the best of yourself and know that the wonderful in you as you is you. And your wonderful experience right now is awakening to the whole world, awakening the whole world to the realization that you are a mighty moving power of God in action. Let it be your way. So it is, was, shall be. So, welcome, Karen Drucker.